name is Shane, physical trainer with Siel, Bleu, Ireland, and I'm here to take you through an upper body workout. Okay. As ever, just work within your own limits and don't put any unnecessary pressure on yourself. I'm going to bring Francis through a couple of exercises, upper body work, okay? So this is just going to be 6 exercises performed in a circuit format. This can be performed 2 or 3 times as required. Every exercise I work typically 8 to 15 repetitions, okay? So the first exercise is a shoulder shrug. This is just a nice posture exercise. So the first thing, if we just straighten ourselves up, bring the shoulders back, okay? Arms down by our sides, just to raise the shoulders up, shoulder level, back down. We'll raise the shoulders up again, pause, 1, 2, slowly back down. Raise the shoulders up, pause, 1, 2, slowly back down. Pause, 1, 2, slowly back down. We'll just perform 3 more repetitions there, Francis. Straight up, 1, 2, back down. Just keep those shoulders back. Everything nice and straight. Shoulders up, 1, 2, slowly down. And 1 more repetition there. Straight up, pause, 1, 2, and rest. Excellent work. Okay, so next, Francis, we're going to work on a back exercise. This is a very simple back rotation. So I might bring myself slightly forward in the chair, okay, just so we're not rigid to the back of the chair. Nice and upright. We'll fold the arms around chest level. If that's not comfortable, slightly lower with the arms is no problem. From that position, rotate to the left. Okay, we'll pause, 1, 2, head turns with the movement. And then very gently, we'll rotate to the right. Again, pause, 1, 2, rotate to the left, and pause again, 1, 2, just feeling a little stretch in your back as we turn. Again, very gently, rotating to the right, just moving at a pace that's comfortable. Pausing in that position again, 1, 2, okay, we'll just perform 2 or 3 more repetitions, rotating to the left, pause, 1, 2, again, rotate to the right, head turns with the movement, pause, 1, 2, and again, rotate to the left, just get that little stretch in your back, keeping everything straight, 1, 2, and once more to the right. Rotating to the right. Pause. 1, 2. Excellent. Okay, so Francis, our next exercise will be seated rowing. Again, a nice exercise for our back, particularly any stiffness or tightness in the back. So again, just slightly forward in the chair, just so we're not rigid to the back of the chair when we're trying to work those back muscles. So from that nice straight position, okay, again, shoulders back. We'll bring the hands out in front, directly in front. Pull back, imagine rowing, and just tuck the elbows in. Stretch back in front. Pull back. So we're going to tuck those elbows in every time. Squeeze and pause in that position. Stretch back in front. Okay? All the while you're keeping that upper body nice and straight. So it's just your arms that are physically moving during the movement. Okay? So we're going to bring that little bit of control. Squeeze. 1, 2. Stretch back in front. Pull back, squeeze. 1, 2. Stretch back in front. And again, roughly to the position you pull is roughly where you'll feel that in your back. So a little bit lower down, we might feel lower down the back. If we pull a little higher, we might feel a little higher up the back. But again, work as you feel it's beneficial, okay? Excellent. We'll just perform 3 more reps. Excellent. Again, pull back, squeeze, 1, 2, stretch it, and keeping that upper body straight. Excellent. Okay, so our next exercise, Francis, is called the front raise, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is nice and upright as ever. Nice straight arms, and the palms of our hands are faced down, okay? We'll raise the arms around shoulder level. We don't need to force it any higher. We'll pause for 2 seconds and slowly lower back down. We keep the arms as straight as we can in that position. Pause, back down. The reason I bring that nice tempo is just that we avoid swinging the arms, which can often happen. Okay? Again, we pause in that elevated position, slowly down. And we don't need to force the movement any higher, because it might just put a little bit too much pressure on the shoulders. So that's more than high enough control. Imagine carrying your groceries anytime, just lifting those arms up. Perfect. Pause, slowly down. That's excellent. Francis, keeping those arms straight all the time. Pausing at the top, slowly down. So you control that movement all the time. And that movement from your shoulders, that's why I say nice straight arms. Let's perform 3 more reps. Lift your legs up. Pause, slowly down. Raise up, pause, slowly back down. Okay, so our next exercise is a chest fly. This is a great exercise for our chest muscles. Okay, so Francis, just to set ourselves up nice and upright, I'm going to raise my arms parallel to the floor. I have my elbows roughly in line with my shoulders, but don't be too strict on that, just to a position you're comfortable. Now, from that point, we bring the arms in, and I try and bring the elbows as close together as I can, and then to open back out. So again, just going to close the arms in, bring the elbows together, back out. And once more, to bring those elbows in, squeeze, back out. Just think like a butterfly movement. Keeping those arms up, level with chest all the time. Perfect. So Francis, just to squeeze in, 1, 2, slowly open back out. Again, you squeeze in, keeping that tension on your chest, open back out. And by bringing those elbows as close as we can, we'll just keep that tension on our chest. And open back out. Perfect. Pause. And squeezing in across the chest. Open back out. Squeeze. 1, 2. Open back out. Stay chest level. Okay, so our next exercise is called a lateral raise. This will work our shoulders, particularly side or lateral shoulders. Okay, so Francis, I'm going to bring you through the exercise now. So nice and upright, shoulders back, arms down by our sides. From that position, raise the arms out directly by our sides. Pause, 2 seconds, slowly lower back down. Okay, raise the arms up again. 1, 2. Slowly lower back down. So again, raise up, pause, 1, 2, lower back down. Okay, we'll continue on for 10 repetitions. Okay, so again, pausing in that position, and again, not forcing ourselves beyond that shoulder level. It's more than high enough not to put any pressure on our shoulders. Again, nice controlled action. Careful not to swing the arms. You're in control of the action from your shoulders. Perfect. Again, just resisting that urge to speed up, keeping that control every time. You can imagine at home just picking up your groceries, raising the arms up. Okay, so that was our 6 exercises, a mixture of shoulder, chest and back exercises. We can repeat those 6 exercises again in our circuit. So the first progression we could bring is to increase the reps if we found that wasn't challenging enough. Secondly, we could also bring in a weight, for example 2 bottles of water. We'll repeat the process 2 or 3 times in a circuit format and take a rest as required. Excellent work, Franz, that was brilliant. And don't forget, coming soon we'll have a lower